Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
That doesn't seem good.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Oh, wow. You guys
Stop.
are ass. Stop what? You said go in. I walked in. Sorry, I bumped into you. The controls are not the greatest. Use special grindstones temporarily. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Sweet. Where's the armor table now? And they don't even have an animation for the grinding of your sword. It couldn't have been that bad. Whoa! I can just take this. Thank you. Can I take it? Guards won't tolerate theft. Be careful. Aww. Why doesn't it tell me that this is stealing? It just says loot, which means it's mine, right? That's horrible. Like, yeah, they're... Why wouldn't they give you the... Like... Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, this time, like this, because I'm still in the beginning, it's giving me like a tutorial, but later, they're not going to be like warning me. I'm going to just walk up to something and be like, oh man, I want that, and then like I'm going to get attacked. Who's laughing like that? And I'm not one for reading.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh,
Nice.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I wasn't
I
expecting
summoned
that
only
to be
the
the
elderman
conversation.
and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Yeah, they did, and they were just staring me down. So hopefully I don't run into that issue. But man, I'm so used to like Skyrim where they put red next to everything. It's like, oh, okay, that's stealing. I'm so sorry. Let's see.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Really?
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it,
Really?
and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
The best armor in the game. Let's see. Could you use some information? Gotta gather some specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't
I
play
know,
with
right?
fire.
Let me
for
take
example.
that. Give me full
Go
access to your
Tamira,
armor. I'll
an
take care of
herbalist.
it.
She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
I never get why that's not an option. I'm one guy. I'm only gonna take one set of armor and probably a set of swords. Let me just grab what I need and be on my way. But since it's a video game, you grab more than what you need and then you sell the rest later. But they don't need to know that.
Need more information about this griffin, its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Alright, later.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun jakten.
Oh, okay. Well, now I know how to fast travel, thank you. I don't need to stare down the sign. Hey, Roach. Chilling, eating, good? They treating you good? Alright, man, I'll see you in a bit. Actually, I might need you. Never mind, that's a far walk, I didn't notice that. Is that guy skipping? What is that? He's doing a little jig. I don't think that's a jig. You okay? Alright then.
Slow now. Whoa.
Side quests. I'm coming.
Hey, help a fellow traveler.
What's up?
What happened?
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the
You look
Black Ones
defeated.
to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all.
Whoa.
No
Roach,
doubt
you
my
staying
goods
here.
are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
I'm gonna put out your fire, sir. That is a fire hazard. Good day. On your right.
Come on.
Okay. That's the herbalist. It's right here. Might as well. I'm gonna take your stuff because I'm gonna take your stuff. Let's see. Is this stealing? Whoa. I'm so used to like pressing a button to
Bad
open the
time.
doors.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking, A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
She seems fun.
Whoa there, Roach.
Yeah, with the just wandering around, talking. Oh,
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Wish there was a first-person view so I could look in his house. Alright. This is so creepy. All the sound being muted except for, like, twigs and whatnot. Oh, well, there he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
No. Nah, man. Definitely can't.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No, dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started, soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, 'cause they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Oh, if I walk faster, you walk faster? Dang, I didn't know that.
Too late. Attacked another one.
Oh. Okay, well, the dogs are over there. I guess, right? Yeah.
Come on.
Got one of them. Come on. Hey, can you give me one of those bows? I want a bow.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
I don't know, we're kind of running right now. Alright, man. Alright, you have to double tap the stick to call the horse. I don't want the horse though. Actually, I should have. I didn't know. Where are we going? Oh, this is where we found it.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Those dogs over there? That's pretty cool. You can see where they're coming from, or see where they're making noise. Oh, are those deer?
Ground's black, saturated with blood.
That sounds like a dog. Let's go figure it out. Whoa. I know, man. Just be spilling that paint all over the place. Bridge is out? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, don't tell me I'm stuck in there. Get me out. Alright, cool. Here, dogs. Okay, I think they're gonna stay over there. Oh, footprints. Found some. Yeah. Wait, what?
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Can't tell what's over there. I'm guessing those are the dogs. Hopefully they don't come over here while I'm busy. Let's see. Do I need to search closer to the sign? Shut up! Okay. Whoa.
Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human.
Nilfgaardian.
A few months worth.
Oh, this is the reason why the griffin's mad. Is female griffin dead?
Female.
Yep, called it.
Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
And then they wonder why this thing's attacking. Oh, I'm level 2! Ability points. What? Loot? Yeah, give me those crowns. Sweet. There we go. You gain a certain number of experience points, you advance to the next level. You experience points for killing monsters and completing quests. Alright, I got one available. An ability color indicates what branch it belongs to. So it looks like sword, whatever the eye is, which is probably magic, potion making, and I don't know what the the other one is. Oh, okay, am I not supposed to be doing it? Oh, okay, X. Right. For an ability to take effect, you must activate it by placing it in any open ability slot. Okay. Oh. So we gotta You can deactivate abilities at any time and activate others in their place. Man, that sucks. So technically there's like 12 slots and whatever the big triangle ones are for.
Something moved. Hey! Anyone home?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Standing at my window, peering at the goings on. He must have known me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way.
Okay.
So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Interesting. What happened then?
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie?
Really?
Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Oh, fine.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around.
Never taken
You
on a
should wait
pan
here,
contract.
just in case.
Alright. Butcher senses it is. Some always just be destroyed. Alright, cool. Well, let's do it. Let's destroy it. Do I have to do it myself? Okay. Which shuffle, I guess this one. Sweet. Oh, undead body like I expected. Hunting trousers, yeah. Loot. Rotting flesh, I shouldn't have taken that. Ignite. Yeah.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
Where's the corpse? Oh, there it is.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars.
The heck does
And a
garroted
soldier
mean?
might have.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Ooh, I guess I found a diagram for a crossbow. Yes. There's her pan she's going on about.
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Oh.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
What else you get over here? Ooh, honeycomb. Now I don't have to fight the bees. Light the candles. Of course. Just got the game. Gotta play it. This old lady lost her frying pan. I just got it back for her.
Frying?
Oh yeah.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
Soot's just what the gentleman
She's
needed.
old.
He scraped it off, made ink out of it.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
What you got for me? What was it? I just put it in my pocket. What is it? Oh man, she gave me a bunch of food. Heck yeah. A frying pan. Spick and span. 9 experience points. Got some baked apples. Some bread. Sweet. Apple juice? Yeah. I'm excited. I love apple juice. Okay. So I need to get this stuff. How do I die? Okay. Okay. See my breath. So where is this? There it is. Do I need more of it? I'm gonna take it anyway.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Something's not as awkward as I heard. What is this? Got a couple of quests there? Alright.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey,
Whoa.
what?
Dude, chill. What's up? Hey, you're a blacksmith. If I help you, will you make me stuff? What's up? Hey. Is he the dwarf blacksmith?
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to serve as their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Sweet. Let's go see what we can find. Oh, found something.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. A man's. Large.
Large man. There we go. I was gonna say, I wish it would go out further.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
So he was drunk, took a leak on that tree, went over there, lit a fire, There we go. I was like, where the hell are the footprints?
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Yep. See if they pick up anywhere. No. Assuming he must have went under a bridge, so it's gonna be on the left or the right side. It looked like he was heading in that Oh, no. Oh, there's his boots.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush.
Drowners? What are drowners?
Tracks lead back to the village.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so
Don't touch me.
Calm down, calm down.
Don't touch me.
Alright, fine. I'm going. I was gonna put out that guy's fire because I thought it would be funny.
Except it was some drowner that had supped on the
Good man.
Witcher,
I think those
and
plums
what's
are
to do with
wreaking
it?
havoc on my
What
gut.
did the folk do?
By the wood.
They could have sewed his
Or in
head back on.
clinics. Good lad, Master Witcher. Though
Oh.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Start with the adult.
Hmm?
Nope. There you are.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Nah, you're coming.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Come on, you drunkard. Really? Can I just carry him, please? Is there any way I can pick him up? It's gonna be a long trip. Can I go ahead of him? I'm just gonna go ahead of him.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis.
We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found it.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oh, wow.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Greetings.
A witcher? You see the notice? Hear about the well?
A well? First I've heard. There a problem?
Aye. 'Tis haunted.
Really?
Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle has turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin. Ne'er in my life have I seen a sum approaching that. If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree. That settles it then.
That was pointless. I should have went all the way up and then went back down.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a new wraith.
Alright, so then do I have a glossary thing on like Noonwraith? Spectres, there we go. Alright, can you move? So, well, I guess I can look over here. Let's see. Mundus and Yarden.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Let's see. It happened. Yonkers sent a petition for our grievances against the Lord of the Cord Vizima. Listed in the harm done to us. How he killed John. Come and then he like
that bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place. A man stabbed with a knife died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there, but it's not his blood. Prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades. Another print by the well.
I'm assuming he gets it as much as I do, but who knows?
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right. Corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there.
Really?
Hope I don't break my legs.
In we go. Oh, there it is. I guess. Yep. That loot. Loot the loot. Alright, let's turn around. Got this. That is not the loot. Alright. Not the loot I'm looking for anyway. Oh, what's that? Right there? Yeah, that's an arm. Got it. Now, how the hell do I get out of here?
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
It's pretty cool that I didn't just have to come here and fight her. I like that. wonder if I had the option to also just fight her. Like, if you wanted to. Like, I don't feel like searching for all this crap. Oh, that's just trying to guide me. I don't like the way they did the circles for guiding you, because it makes me think we have to be in that circle, and that's not the case. It should be an arrow, or they should use the dots. I think red was cooking something, something smells good. Hungry.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
How do I make wraith oil? I don't know how to make wraith oil. It's necrophage oil, spectral oil. Alright, I need... Oh man, that smells like bacon. Need some arenaria. Is there some in the village? That'd be great if there was. No, of course. Oh, I still gotta fight.
And the bracelet. Igni.
I still gotta fight. Ugh. Ugh.
Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good.
Alright. Well, at least I know for next time. Yeah, I know, right? That thing was going crazy. Ugh. I couldn't find the plant that I needed to make the oil. I wanted to make the oil because I want to be able to fight that level 7 wraith. But that was crazy. I wasn't expecting to split into like 3 and come at me fucking Shadow Clone Jutsu style. Reminds me of like a small boss fight.
Faster.
I thought they would have put like the plant near where that wraith is, just for learning purposes, being like, oh, here's the plant you need for that, so you can make that potion to defeat that wraith, but whatever. Guess that'd be too easy, right? Here it is. Okay, so there's small white flowers. Found it. Sweet. So I definitely need these. I know, right? How dare I expect it to be easy? Gotta find and collect that crap yourself. Should have been preparing. There we go. I got enough to make the oil. I'm still not gonna fight the level 7 just yet, because I'm still only a level 2. I don't know how much levels matter in this game, but I'm pretty sure 2 to 7 is still a pretty big jump. If I was like level 5, I'd be after him. Yeah, there's a bunch of it out here. I'm gonna collect this while I'm here. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some people with the optimization. Yeah,
Job
yeah,
done.
they do.
The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied
That's why I want to
wretch
switch to
haunting us.
NVIDIA, man. I'm
Well,
sick
that
of the
battlefield's
AMD
gonna
problems.
cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once.
Yeah, I heard it was
Same
having
one,
issues
maybe?
altogether.
Your reward,
They need to
Master Witcher.
optimize it.
The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it at least.
It's only 20 gold, I don't care.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take
Well, that's
this
good.
at least.
Yeah, this game I had to nudge it down to high. Like I could play it on ultra, and it works. Calm down. It works fairly well, but like this is much smoother on high than it is on ultra, and the cutscenes in this game are a little bit weird. Even on high, the cutscenes are a bit weird. So I just left it on high. Not gonna sacrifice the gameplay just so it to look extra pretty.